starting is the most awkward for me all the time.
Yeah, because we don't see each other, so we're like, should we talk?
Yeah.
Or
It's like counting down. Okay, 10 seconds, we're good.
yeah, and then after 10 seconds, like, should I talk or
Am I
should I
supposed to
wait
wait?
for
Yeah,
her?
yeah. I'm still eating as usual. I'm turning this into a mukbang all the time. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I was supposed to say I'm Gabby and I'm eating. Jesus Christ. She's Kalai. I'm Gabby. Welcome to Creepy Conversations with Kalai and Gabby.
Welcome. We are like now at the state of we what? We were just talking about the coronavirus and how Gabby is like dealing with that there in Singapore and how we are dealing with it here in the Philippines. We are not dealing with the coronavirus
At all.
all.
Yeah. Last Friday, they raised the alert level from yellow to orange.
Mm-hmm.
And red is like the worst, wherein we go through lockdown. That's like the next step to orange. So we're in a pretty bad situation here. Bad meaning the virus is spreading really fast, but I wouldn't say it's like as scary as SARS. It's just that the country was hit so bad from that experience that everyone is freaking out right now. And it's crazy because like yesterday I bought Grab Food 50 chicken nuggets.
She loves chicken nuggets, guys.
I'm sorry, it's like 40 chicken nuggets because I had 50% off. I was scared, like they might stop the delivery, so I'm like...
She's scared of not eating.
Exactly. And then if you think about it, fast food has a pretty long lifespan, so I just chuck it in all 40 nuggets in the fridge and I'll be good until this apocalypse is over. But anyway, that's not my tea. So yeah, I had my food delivered and the delivery guy would not pass me my food. He just like left it on the ground and pointed at it and it was like, yeah, that's for you. And so I was like, shit. Okay, so this is how it is now.
The delivery guy's like taking extra precaution. Like he doesn't even want to talk to Gabby.
He was like, okay, we good now, bye. Yeah, but it's crazy. And people are like panic buying. Do you know that shelves are empty in the supermarket now? Even condoms? I'm not even joking. Like, shelves for condoms are gone. They're all sold out. I don't know what they're going to do with it.
It's great to know that people are still practicing safe sex in the midst of, like, the whole thing.
I don't know. But yeah, how is it in the Philippines?
People are also kind of, they're panic buying the masks. Like, you can't buy surgical masks anywhere, but other than that, it's normal. You barely see people wear surgical masks.
Oh, you're just forging it. Sorry, I'm eating.
I don't know. Maybe they like give it to their kids or like their parents. But really? Yeah, the area where I work is like a business area, and I barely see people wear masks.
No one wears masks here except when you're sick. Sorry, I'm enjoying my chicken nuggets right now.
I wear a surgical mask because I'm sick. I got the flu.
She has the virus. Anyway.
I'm coughing. And it's so, like, coughing in the midst of, like, all this panic is, like, so it makes you self-conscious because if you cough, people will look at you. And especially my cough isn't, like, the normal cough. Like, my cough is, like, fireworks. And they will look at you and then, like, they will act like they're trying to cover their noses, but in, like, a subtle way.
It's like, stop pretending, I know.
And I'm wearing a mask, you guys. I'm not contagious.
That's how I feel in the bus.
Even if I wear a mask, like, after I cough, I, like, put alcohol in my hands. Just to show them, like, dude, I'm not spreading anything.
That's how I felt last Friday. I was in the bus, and then I really wanted to cough, but I'm like, bitch, you will wait until you are out of this bus. But it never happened, so I was like closing my mouth and like, and then tears were forming in my eyes since I was stopping myself.
You can understand those memes. Like,
oh man, it's crazy. Oh, we didn't tell our listeners what the topic is today.
Yes, we are going to be talking about urban legends, and right before we talk about it, I need to cough.
Now you understand she has the virus.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we had theories here.
Right.
Yeah.
We think it's either like a biological weapon that got out of hand.
This is probably World War III starting already.
Yeah, like the silent cold. World War III.
The Cold War,
like maybe
literally.
the Cold War. Oh my god. Because like maybe they thought that they could like win this war, but then
it backfired.
It backfired. Maybe they were just trying to test it, and then like it backfired or whatever.
I don't know. This could be the apocalypse. I think it's also related to global warming. Because I feel like Earth is taking control back. It's like, you bitches don't want to take care of me. I'll show you how I'll deal with this.
Yes. Go girl.
No, not us.
I mean, I'm cheering you on, but like,
we're on your side. Yeah.
We're on your side.
Yeah, so I feel like it's the ice caps melting, and there's actually primordial bacteria and whatnot frozen inside. And so because global warming is happening, it's probably like alive and kicking now. And animals, because especially this comes from birds, bats, and
wild
whatever.
Animal, yeah.
They migrate a lot. So who knows where they've been, and then they brought it back. And now we're fucked. But you know what else is fucked? Urban legends.
And what I'll be talking about for this episode is an urban legend, a pretty famous urban legend from Thailand.
Do you want to start? No, wait. We talked about this. I was going to start a bit.
Yeah.
Mine is quite short. I just skimmed through this. The topic was supposed to be my assignment, but I made up some excuse to make Kalai do this for me. So now I just have a cheap-ass story for urban legends. This one's from South Korea, and I literally just looked it up 10 minutes before we had the call.
What?
Yeah, I was like, urban legends in Asia. And then I tried to look for the trippiest or like the scariest. And I read this one. It's very, very short. From South Korea. It's called the sesame seed
Oh my god,
cream.
I know that.
It's gross. Like, the thought of it is fucking gross.
Especially I'm allergic to sesame seeds.
No, so then
It's like my nightmare.
So then you're good, because this will not likely happen to you. So the story goes, it's like, there's this girl who is obsessed with beauty regimen. Oh, it sounds like you.
Also me.
But like, dude, South Korea.
Yeah.
And so she decided to try on like a miracle treatment. And this treatment meant she had to mix sesame seeds in her bath water and just like soak in it. So, I mean, pretty simple, right? Just put sesame seeds into the tub and soak. So she tried that, and several hours later, she never got out of the tub, or she was just like stuck there. So her mom was like, "Are you okay? Because you've been there for a while." And she didn't say anything, even if her mom was like furiously knocking on the door and shit. So she was like, just a moment, trying to act calm and shit. But then she never went out. So her mom was like, "Okay, this isn't right. I'm gonna burst in through this bathroom. I don't even give a shit."
Down that door.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not even gonna give a shit because I'm scared right now. And so her mom went in, and she found her daughter in a very gross and compromising situation.
Ugh.
Because the seeds started to root into her skin.
Ugh.
So it was like digging in and trying to grow into. Oh my god, yuck! I'm imagining.
Yeah. If you're like trachnophobic, I
I
don't even know if
am.
that's the correct one, right? Because
Something, whatever.
If you're
Y'all
afraid of
get
holes,
it.
it looks like it looks like I saw the illustration of it. It looks like
Ew.
tiny holes.
Oh god. Yeah. So the reason why she didn't come out of the bathroom was she was trying to dig out each of the seed from her skin. Ugh.
But they regrow.
I don't know. The article that I found here didn't say, but that's how her mom
Ugh.
found her. So this is an urban legend, but I don't know if you guys still want to try the sesame seed skin cream treatment.
No.
And let us, I mean, like, if you guys really want good skin and are willing to try that, let us know if the urban legend is true. Oh, God, yuck. I'm imagining it again.
Ew. It's food.
Exactly. But yeah, let us know if it works.
Yeah, it reminds me of like, you know, when you were a kid and you accidentally like eat the seed of the fruit of whatever fruit you're eating, and then people are like, "Oh, a tree's gonna grow in your stomach." And
Blame it on your Asian parents. Because I don't think white people are like, yeah, that a tree is gonna grow inside.
I used to be so scared of that when I was a kid.
Me too.
I would like drink too much water to drown out the seed.
But what if it's aquatic and then it just grows inside of you anyway?
Oh, but have you heard of like cases of like people who accidentally eat the seed of asantol, and then they have, because asantol seed is like pretty big and it has like a sharp edge, right?
That's fucking huge.
Yeah, there are cases of like people dying because the seed ripped their, I don't know, intestines or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, those are real cases. Why am I laughing?
Wait, it's sharp? First of all,
the sharp part. Because it's shaped like a teardrop.
How can you swallow that shit?
Because it's slippery. I almost swallowed one when I was a kid.
Well, that's true, but then wouldn't you choke?
Yeah, I choked. That's why I wasn't able to swallow it. These people do not have gag reflexes.
And they say that's a good
A
thing.
waste of talent.
Exactly. But shit. That's, oh.
Ooh. Yeah, those aren't urban legends. Those are real.
The urban legend is the tree growing back.
So let's go back to urban legends.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was the tea for me. It's really, really short. But now I'm wondering, oh my god, would you be willing to try it?
No.
Oh, wait, you're allergic. So, yeah, doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm allergic if I eat it, so I don't know.
Maybe if you touch it too. We should add.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should tweet that though. Have you tried the sea? What was it?
It's gross because they're small, and if you take a bath with it, they're gonna go.
They're gonna stick
to places. Yeah.
But then this urban legend is like it's gonna grow into you. So what? It's like just gonna seep into your pores. Yuck.
Oh my god, she's gonna look like a buchi.
Nasty. So much for nice skin.
Ew. Or maybe because she was like punished by somebody because she was vain. What's the moral of that story?
I don't think it's supposed to have one. It's an urban legend.
It's not a fable.
Okay, so what do you have? I think this is gonna be sick because Thai stuff is pretty scary as well.
Not really. It's really famous.
Okay.
I think like everyone in Thailand knows about it. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about also the reason why I chose this urban legend, because the character she's not a character, but this creature, not a creature. I don't know what this ghost, this urban legend that I'll be talking about. She has like drawings of her, and like in one of her drawings, she kind of looks like me. So I'm like, I'll choose her.
Oh my god, the vanity is real. It's like, oh, this.
And she's pretty cool. Like, there are parts of the story where I'm like, I can definitely see myself doing this.
Who knows? That could have been you in your past life.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what they say, I kind of look like.
Like what?
People say I look like a Malaysian.
Yeah. The Thai one is.
Or Thai. Yeah, she does. Anyway, it's like, I feel like in every episode we accidentally mention her.
We should make this into a drinking game again. Drink every time we mention her name. I'm actually drinking right now. And this is a bad idea because I'm supposed to do yoga after this call.
What? And you ate 40 pieces of chicken nuggets.
No, I'm saving the 40 pieces. I just ate like 6. That's going to last me through the entire apocalypse. That's why I bought it.
Anyway, I'm going to be talking. We are not focused.
When are we, though?
I'm going to be talking about May Nak Phra Khanong, or just May Nak. So if you're from Thailand, I think, like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure you know her because she's kind of like a local folklore. She's kind of like the Victorian Lady in the Black in the UK, or Bloody Mary in the US, or Maria Lobo in the Philippines. Like, the kind of urban legend who everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they also have movies about her so that you can imagine what she looks like. The most recent movie, like the most famous movie, is the one that I've seen.
Oh.
It's called P-Mac.
You've seen that?
Yeah, it's a horror comedy film. It's starring Mario Maurer.
Oh my god, I want to watch this because I think he's hot.
Yeah, before that I really didn't, because I thought he was like, the boy next door kind of guy. And then I watched this film and I was like, he's so cute. He's so stupid in the movie because it's a horror comedy film, and he does not give a shit to what he looks like.
Okay, I'm watching that after this.
May Nak was played by Davika Horn, so she's pretty hot, and so you can imagine what May Nak kind of looks like. So yeah, also P-Mac was like the highest grossing Thai film, earning 1 billion worldwide. So I'm pretty sure like there are some people who know about it, people who are listening right now. So by the way, I got my sources from Wikipedia,
Number one,
news.com and medium.com. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Phuket or Phuket?
I think it's
whatever.
Phuket. I don't know. Whatever.
Y'all it's that place in Thailand. Okay, so who is she? So May Nak Phra Khanong, or just simply May Nak, according to legends, she's this beautiful young woman who lives in the banks of Phra Khanong Canal. She was deeply in love with her husband, Tidmak. And, he loved her too. And so while May Nak was pregnant, Tidmak was sent to our... Sorry, by the way, there will be names in this story that I will fuck up. So,
starting with this.
Starting with this one. I'm not sure if it's May or Mai. What do you think?
Sorry.
I'll just say it as
I was
May.
Still swallowing.
It's spelled as M-A-E. It's May,
It's probably
right?
May.
Yeah.
May.
May. Whatever. But yeah, so while May Nak was pregnant, Tidmak was sent to... What? My notes is incomplete. So he was picked as a draft to the military, so he was sent to war. And then while he was at war, he got seriously ill, so he couldn't go home right away. He had to rest in the city far away from where May Nak was. So while he was trying to be healthy again, May Nak and her child both died during childbirth. And then her neighbors bury her. But when Tidmak returns home, he has no idea that his wife and kid had died. But when he comes home, they're there to welcome him. So his wife and kid are just there. So what happened was when her neighbors buried her, her spirit refused to let go. So this is something that I can relate to. If I die before my time, before
it's like, bitch,
getting what I want, I'm not gonna get buried
I
in
mean,
my
you
body.
already did that with the universe when you had your fever.
I had my fever. I was like, I better not die. Oh my god, what if I'm actually dead right now?
Just like,
No one has been in my room ever since that day.
I
Because,
think you'd tell me. Like, if you were a spirit right now, you'd probably be like, oh, by the way,
but
Gab.
what if I don't know that I'm dead?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't that be cool? A ghost is
Oh my god, this would literally
recording
be
this
a
right now.
creepy conversation. Perfect.
That's fun. Anyway, so yeah, she was dead, but she refused to go. And every time someone tried to warn her husband or tried to warn Tidmac, she kills them. So, that's where it goes dark. Like, I mean, it's fine that you're still spirit or whatever, but don't murder people. And then
Well, people should also mind their business.
exactly.
It's like, just stop.
That's the moral of this story. But yeah, so her husband lives with her this entire time. Like, he has no idea that she's a ghost. And then one day, Maynak is preparing a What are you doing?
Oh, you can hear me? I'm drinking wine.
So gross.
From the bottle. What do you hear?
It sounds like an alien is coming out of something.
Well, if you're a ghost, I'm an alien, so this concludes the whole
The
tea.
creepy conversation. Yeah. Anyway, back to Maynak. Sorry. Yeah, she was preparing a namfrik, which is like a famous Thai dipping sauce. And she drops a lime on the porch. And in her hurry to retrieve it, she stretches her arms, her ghostly arms, to pick up the lime from the ground below. So in Thai culture, ghosts are known to have elastic capabilities, so they can stretch their body parts in an inhuman way. So, and what she doesn't know is that Tidmac actually sees this and finally realizes that Maynak is a ghost, which is also something that I would probably do. Like, I'd be too lazy to get something and accidentally and then be like, oh, well, people now know that I'm a ghost. So yeah. I wonder if I can do that right now. Nope.
You're not Thai.
Still a
it doesn't
person.
work that way. You have to remember you're Filipino. It doesn't work that way.
Right.
So we're still not
Sorry.
sure. Okay.
So yeah, Tidmac decides to find a way to run from her without alarming her. So that night, he says that he needs to go downstairs to urinate, and then he runs away into the night.
Did you really have to say
that? It was
that?
so specific. it was in, I don't know if it was in Wikipedia, but it was in one of the websites that I was reading.
It's like, I have to pee.
Found it funny.
Bye.
If I was Maynak, I'd be like,
It's like, do you really need to tell me
right now?
But I mean, what kind of husband would you, if you found out that your husband was a ghost, like, say for example, the roles were switched, and you found out your husband was a ghost, would you stay at home and talk to them? Or would you say, I need to pee, bye?
I'd probably find a better reason. I'd be like, oh, I need to visit Gabby in Singapore and then never come back.
In the middle of the night. It's like, oh, by the way, I have a flight, bye.
Oh, I got drafted in the military again. He could have used that reason.
That is true. That is true, because they can get called at any time. But, okay.
Right?
He wanted to pee.
He is not smart. Oops, sorry. Maynak might hear this and she might get angry that we're trash talking Tidmac.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We take it back. Okay.
We take it back. So yeah, Maynak discovers that, Tidmac has fled and she follows Tidmac, but Tidmac realizes right away that he is being followed and he hides himself behind a blumea bush, which is I have a blumea right outside my window. We use it to for cuffs and shit. It works.
Why are you still not fixed?
I don't know, because I didn't drink it. Since we've had cats, they pee everywhere, so I'm not sure if
it's safe.
The blumea bush is pee free. so I haven't like used them.
I really made you explain yourselves. Like, why are you still sick?
Like I said, I have the virus.
But yeah, okay.
We're laughing at it now until it's confirmed. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, we should still do the podcast even if we catch the illness.
Yeah.
I think that'd be so cool. Like, by the way, we only have a few days left in our lives, so y'all should listen to this podcast.
It's like a pity shit.
But if it works,
anyway.
It works. He was hiding in the bush.
Yeah, according to Thai folklore, that's the reason also why I like this story, because it has like a lot of explanation of the Thai culture.
Oh, okay.
So, according to Thai folklore, their ghosts are afraid of the sticky blumea leaves because it is kind of like fuzzy and sticky. So, yeah, because of that, Tidmak was able to escape and he goes to the Wat Mahabut temple because ghosts cannot enter temples because temples are holy grounds.
Okay.
And in her anger at this whole thing, Maynak terrorizes the people of Phra Khanong. And, she blames them to be the reason why Tidmak left her, which is like, no girl, it's because you smell like death. She probably smelled like death, and Tidmak was probably like,
he was too nice.
Why? Yeah.
He was too
I love
nice.
you, but you smell, bitch.
This is like Kourtney Kardashian when she was pregnant and didn't want to wear deodorant.
What?
Yeah,
because she was also, because Maynak was pregnant when she died. Anyway, so a monk who knows exorcism captures her in an earthen jar and throws the jar into the Phra Khanong canal. But the legend doesn't stop there. Like, sometime after it was either, because in the stories, it was either a couple or a fisherman. Like, they were fishing, and then the jar gets tied up in their, like, whatever they use for fishing. And then they accidentally release her, which is crazy because if you think that, if you trap a vengeful ghost in that jar, you'd think of like putting warning signs on it, right?
Or maybe like some enchantment, like even if you open the jar, there's still some incantation you have to say or something.
Yeah, or you can't open the jar without the incantation, or they could have like put a warning sign in the canal that there's like this jar somewhere there. Don't fucking open it because you might die.
They could have just buried it. Right?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Right.
Anyway.
So yeah, she went crazy again, started her murderous rampage again. Then there's this, in Thailand, they have this famous monk called, good luck to me, but his name is Somdet Phra Khanong. I'm so sorry to anyone who's listening right now.
Say it again, but faster.
I can't. It's that name, but he's like one of the famous monks in Thailand. Like,
oh my god, I can't breathe.
But yeah, he has like superpowers, and his amulets are like sought what?
Sought after.
His amulets are sought after in Thailand. He has powers. So yeah, this monk trapped her again, and then there are different versions of how she was conquered. So the first one was that the monk can find her spirit in the bone of Maynak's forehead, because she was buried, and maybe they went to her burial place and then got the bone of her forehead and then trapped her there, and then he binds it in his waistband. So legends say that it is currently in the possession of the royal family for safekeeping. But also, Admiral Prince
I'm waiting for it.
Abhakara Yartivongse, or Prince Champon. You can just Google him. He's like known as the father of the Thai Navy. So that's him. According to him, he also claims to have the relic of like the forehead with the inside the waistband. But also another version of it says that the monk the whatever his name was, assured Maynak that in his future life she would be reunited with Tidmac, so she voluntarily followed the light and departed for the afterlife. So no one knows what happened to Tidmac after this. Some say that he remarried
I
and
knew
she came back and sought revenge, but there's only one version of it. The rest just he just disappears.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh my
Let's
God,
just
what
say
she killed him. Because she's like, okay, you
Yeah.
tell me we're gonna be together, but the only way for that to happen is if he's dead. Yeah.
He's dead. I like that.
It's like happily ever after in a very twisted way.
Yeah, and Tidmac probably is like, I don't want to live with the guilt of knowing like my wife's ghost killed all those people.
He probably committed suicide. I don't know. He just went away.
Let's
ask Mario.
He also moved on. Ooh, I would want to do that.
Really?
Because he's so cute in the film. He's so stupid. Anyway, after her capture, they turned her presumed burial site into a shrine for her. So they made a statue. This is why I love this story. I love the ending of it. Like, if I die, I would want people to create my burial site into a shrine and make a statue out of my likeliness. So
actually, we should put that in a what do you call that? A memoir?
In a will.
A will.
Oh,
yes,
a will.
In a will. No.
Force people.
It's like you have to do this. If I can't get a pyramid,
it's by law.
I get a statue. I get a monument.
It's fun because she was able to like terrorize people in her ghostly way. Like, shit, that's the life, man.
People still remember her, and she is a fucking statue.
Exactly. And you know what? The thing that I love the most about this whole thing is that they give her offerings in her shrine. They give her food, expensive clothes, cosmetic products.
Really?
And they even have a TV turned on for her 24/7. That's like the life, dude.
Yeah, where do I sign up? Hi.
Yeah.
I'm ready to terrorize.
I'm ready to terrorize people.
Oh, shit.
Maybe it's too bad that we don't know how to love other people aside from ourselves.
No, we could just like get married and pretend or something.
Pretend that we
I don't know.
Yeah,
damn. Then
that could be.
But we still have to get pregnant.
Damn it.
That's
Ooh.
I think that's a deal breaker.
Yeah. Let's find another way to be vengeful.
There has to be a way. But why did people? I think people are just. They're not really worshiping her. It's more like, I am scared. You're going to do this all over again, so I'm just going to offer shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Also, like, according to the articles that I read, like, it resonates with the people because it's, like, true love and shit. So, like, that's why her story still lasts forever. They say now that she's, like, a benevolent ghost and she gives away winning lottery numbers. Which is cool. Dude, it's something that I want to be. Like, when I die, I want to be her.
I mean, how could you not give people what they want if they give you free shit?
Right. Right.
It's a win-win
I'm
situation.
easy to talk to.
Exactly.
Give me expensive shit, and I'll give you winning lottery numbers. Right?
Exactly.
That's so fun. And she's also popular among Thai military soldiers. They pray to her whenever they don't want to be picked for the military draft because she hates the draft because that's what made Tidmac go away, and probably caused her to die.
Hashtag goals.
Yeah. And pregnant women are advised to stay away from the shrine because she has bitter feelings towards pregnancy. And toys are also offered to a drawn photo of her child found in her shrine.
Oh, so, okay. Yeah. I thought I had to tell you, like, what kind of toys are we talking about here?
They're for children, Gabby.
I mean, it's on her shrine. If you didn't mention, like, drawings of her children, then, like, well.
She probably doesn't need toys now.
Why?
Because Tidmac's probably dead with her.
Right? That is a theory. Mm-hmm. We made the conclusion, but it's not proven.
Yeah. And the great thing about her also is that most of the stories told about her, like, they have comic books and, like, other books and stuff. Like, they're mostly humorous. So, like, dude, that's like me, man. I'm terrifying, but funny.
That's actually a pretty cool urban legend.
Right?
Like, because it's usually, like, super scary. But now it's like, I will pray to you because you will let me win the lottery.
Yeah. But she's still scary. Like, if she
like,
wants
don't fuck
to.
With her.
Yeah, if she wants to, she could kill all of them.
She is us. We should replace Manny. Right? Sorry, Manny. Bye.
We're now changing our logo to Maynak.
In the spirit of, I don't know, international relations, we are changing Manny
to Maynak's. What the fuck? I mean, no, sorry. Manny's like, what the fuck? And then Manny's gonna get revenge on us.
But y'all can fight over it, and whoever wins will just take you guys.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Maynak's gonna win.
How so?
Wait, no. Well, what if Manny can hear me, and then she is gonna try to prove that she can win? You know what?
It's like, we'll leave it up to you guys. We have nothing to do with this.
And Manny's like, dude, I don't have a shrine. Just give the shit to me.
Point taken.
Maynak probably wouldn't want to be our logo because we're like, she's too high up there for us. We don't have listeners. She already has, like, followers.
No. But then she likes the underdogs, I think.
Right. Does she? Maybe.
I think so. I mean, we just... You know what?
I need to cough.
Perfect timing. But yeah, maybe Manny wants this. I don't know. We gotta stay true. Yeah. Okay, be nationalistic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Manny stays.
Ooh, what we can do, though, we can go to Thailand and then we can, like, offer shit to Maynak and we can ask for lottery numbers so we can finally be rich.
That is true. You know what? They have a weird name for their lottery here. It's Toto. It's called Toto.
Toto.
No, because we call ours Lotto, right?
Right.
So here is like Toto. I don't even know what it means, but it's Toto.
I don't even know what Lotto means. Is it short for lottery?
I think it's an acronym, to be honest. Is that a double T?
Yep.
I can't even spell it. Lotto meaning.
See? I think it's just short for lottery. Whatever.
Acronym.
Why are we talking about it? One last thing, though, I forgot about, because in Maynak's shrine, I didn't write this down, I just remembered it. She has 2 trees, like, in the, like, outside of her shrine, and those trees are also, like, known for, like, good luck. Like, they believe that there's this deity that lives in that tree, and that lives in those kinds of trees, and then they put those trees there for, like, protection so that Maynak won't,
come out.
Yep.
That sounds
so it's
fun.
Nice. It's like goddess protecting.
We should go to Thailand together, but like after this corona shit.
Yeah.
I've never been to Thailand with you.
It's beautiful.
It's like
it's You'd think they would say something intellectual, but it's beautiful. If Maynak has been, like, reincarnated, I urge her to, like, contact us. You'd be a friend, man.
You could be in the podcast. Like, you'd be in without audition.
We would love you. We would love to interview you. So you can, like, email us at creepyconvos@gmail.com. Or, if you're, like, a millennial, you can tweet us at creepyconvos.
So if you're a boomer, you can't. Just Millennial.
If you're a boomer, we have a Facebook page.
Low-key
Right?
shade. The shade. It's like you can't even have Twitter or IG. Just go straight to Facebook.
Go to Facebook. That's where all the boomers are sharing their boomer thoughts.
Oh my god. You know what? Every time you say Maynak, I think of Lily Maymack for some reason. I don't know.
Right.
It sounds that way.
It does sound like Maymack.
But hey, no shade.
Lily Maymack isn't as cool as Maynak. Sorry.
I will not comment on that because she liked my painting of her. She showed
You
me
kind of
love.
look like her.
Oh, stop. I will take that as a compliment. Thank you very much.
Everyone says so. And she does look like Lily Maymack. Why are we talking about her?
Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and review. What is it?
Review, please. Yes.
We can finally say it. I'm done laughing. I'm not done
Me
drinking.
too.
But thanks for creeping, you fucking creeper.
And remember, the government and Maynak is always watching you. Bye.